Thank you, Brendan. Now, new this morning, Wisconsin lawmakers passed the state budget over the summer, and it included an impressive win for the creative community.
Funding for a new film office and up to $5 million in film production, investment, and tax credits each year.
Northern News Now's Hannah Morgan met with two Wisconsin filmmakers to learn what these incentives could mean for the state's industry. Hannah, what did you learn and what did they tell you?
Yeah, Sydney Madison. So these filmmakers are super excited for what this means for the future of filmmaking in Wisconsin. And this is something they've been waiting years for, because back in 2008, Wisconsin had a film tax incentive program, but it discontinued in 2013. Meanwhile, Wisconsin has watched as states like Minnesota, Ohio, and Indiana offered production incentives. Now those incentives are set to be back in the Badger State, and they say this is only the beginning. Megan McGarvey had movie dreams, so she took action and moved. Not to Hollywood, but to Minnesota.
And I mean, I know so many Wisconsin filmmakers, myself included, that have had to move away from Wisconsin because there aren't a lot of opportunities.
Minnesota began offering tax credits as film incentives in 2021. In 2024, Explore Minnesota Film was established as the state's film office. And as for the northeastern part of Minnesota, there's even an upper Midwest film office.
All these wonderful productions happening, but it just stops at the bridge.
Soon, the bridge between Wisconsin and Minnesota will no longer be the roadblock because of the new Wisconsin budget that passed in July.
Then I got swept up in this film bill, which we were so excited that it passed.
Nathan Deming is a director from Wisconsin, but has spent the last decade in Los Angeles. He was part of a group called Action Wisconsin, a statewide coalition of film creatives who pushed for film incentives.
Wanted to live here, wanted to work here, and just couldn't because the infrastructure wasn't here. So I always knew how important these were. So I spoke out about it here and there whenever I could.
The budget offers up to $5 million in tax credits for filmmakers. Deming says that it's a small budget, but he expects it to scale up. And lawmakers are excited for what this could mean for the state.
You have people moving in for a short period of time, renting hotels, renting motels, eating in restaurants. So it's an economic driver.
Though some filmmakers say there is still progress to be made. Small films that qualify for the program would have to spend a minimum of $50,000.
I think finally those voices are being heard, that this is an industry that exists already in the state. We just need to make it more accessible and make it more profitable for both the filmmakers that are here.
The incentives are not expected to take effect until the start of 2026, and a film office in the state's Department of Tourism is expected to be created. However, there is no timeline as of now. Live in studio, I'm Hannah Morgan, Northern News Now.